Hey everyone, welcome to another speed test video. Today I have Redmi K30 Ultra on the left and a Realme X7 Pro on the right. You can see that there is no application running at the background and I have selected the same settings on both of these two smartphones. Now let me open the settings and get confirmation that I have updated both Redmi K30 Ultra and Realme X7 Pro to the newest version of OS. Okay, here you can see that. Redmi K30 Ultra and Realme X7 Pro, both of these two smartphones are the same 6GB RAM and 128GB storage edition. Both of these smartphones comes with an option of 120Hz refresh rate and I have enabled 120Hz refresh rate. Now here we start our speed test video. First point straight goes to Realme X7 Pro cause it loaded Ookla ahead of Redmi K30 Ultra. Yes, it's fractionally ahead and now we will run network speed test on both of these smartphones. Both are on the same Wi-Fi network and I'm not going to run 5G speed test cause it's not available in India and in many other countries. Rather, let's check Wi-Fi speed one by one on both of these two smartphones. Redmi K30 Ultra did great. Now let's see whether Realme X7 Pro can do better or not. Wow! At the end, its Redmi K30 Ultra got higher download and upload speed and earned 2 points. Which one can load 3D Mark the Gamer's Benchmark faster? Yeah, it's pretty tight but Redmi K30 Ultra gets another point. Now let's try Antutu Benchmark and once again both K30 Ultra and X7 Pro loaded this application at the same time. It's definitely a tie. Moving forward, let's open Geekbench 5 and yeah, Realme X7 Pro loaded Geekbench 5 fractionally faster than Redmi K30 Ultra. We will run Geekbench 5 CPU benchmark and check the scores of these two and the winner will get points. Wow, on single core it's very close but a win is a win. Whether it's by a mile or by an inch, Realme X7 Pro gets 2 more points. Let us try two Chinese e-commerce applications, first Taobao and once again pretty close. But Redmi K30 Ultra loaded this one ahead of Realme X7 Pro. I like Jingdong, it's another e-commerce application in China and Redmi K30 Ultra continued to frustrate its competitor. Without social media apps, a speed test is not fulfilled. I prefer Instagram and yeah, Redmi K30 Ultra is winning points with good loading time. What about YouTube? Yeah, Realme X7 Pro fought hard but Redmi K30 Ultra continues to get points. Now we will try another benchmark application. We will actually give point for loading the benchmark, not the application. Yes, finally Realme X7 Pro got another point by loading Pirate Ship ahead of Redmi K30 Ultra. 5 to 7. Now there will be another point given for higher frame rate on this benchmark. And yeah, Redmi K30 Ultra with impressive 109 frames per second grabs the point. Time for games, we have 5 games to check. I am gonna start with PUBG. I have increased the speed cause I thought you may feel boring to wait for 30 seconds. Anyway, Realme X7 Pro actually loaded PUBG ahead of Redmi K30 Ultra. Different type of game, Shadow Fight 3. Can Redmi K30 Ultra get this point? Yes, once again Redmi K30 Ultra is faster and got another point. I love racing games and Real Racing 3 is one of those. Realme X7 Pro once again beaten Redmi K30 Ultra in games. This is second time Realme X7 Pro scored a point within 3 games. This time loading time difference is significantly faster on Realme X7 Pro. What about my most favorite racing game, CSR 2? Yes, Realme X7 Pro did really good. This type of loading time difference makes things easy to do a speed test video and yes, Realme X7 Pro is catching up. This is Forza Street, another racing game and really requires heavy resources. Will Realme X7 Pro beat Redmi K30 Ultra? Redmi K30 Ultra is faster and got a point after a short break. Now you can see that all the applications and games are running at the background and I will leave them like that. And I will try to reload these applications and games. Let's see which smartphone is keeping most of the applications running. It's all about memory management. First application is Instagram. It's good to see that both kept it running, but Redmi K30 Ultra definitely refreshed it faster and got another point. Time for Pirate Ship Benchmark, and both of the smartphone offloaded this application. No points given. Next is PUBG, and wow, it's amazing that Realme X7 Pro actually kept this running at the background. Yeah, Redmi K30 Ultra needed to reload, and another point goes to Realme X7 Pro. Now let's check another game, Shadow Fight 3. Now things are not limited to amazement. Realme X7 Pro performance is very surprising. It kept heavy games running at the background, and yes, this point goes to Realme X7 Pro. Okay, what about Real Racing 3? Both had to offload this game and there will be no points given. Have you noticed that Redmi K30 Ultra actually didn't keep any games running at the background? What about CSR 2? Oh, okay, Redmi K30 Ultra got CSR 2 running at the background. That's cool. Actually, Realme X7 Pro also got this running at the background, and both gets a point each. This is the final point. It's Forza Street, and again, Realme X7 Pro won another point by keeping another game running at the background. 12 to 12. In naked eyes, it's a tie, but to me, Realme X7 Pro won, cause it loaded games faster than Redmi K30 Ultra and it kept most of the games running at the background. I know, Redmi fanboys will come after me with hundreds of excuses, but this is what I got. Anyway, have you expected this? What was your expectations? Please don't forget to make a comment in the comment section below. Okay, if you have liked this video, then please don't forget to click on the like button and subscribe to this channel. Does this speed test converts into real life usage and gaming performance? Don't forget to watch the honest comparison video.